everyone, this is Becky with Scott Leroy Marketing, and today I'm going to show you how you can pre-sign a form as the agent before sending it out for signature within Lone Wolf Transact. So the first thing we want to do here is we're going to sign into command, which is agent.kw.com. I'm signed in here with my KW login credentials. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to navigate over to my opportunities. Now, while I'm here, I'm just going to grab an opportunity that is connected to Lone Wolf just for the sake of today's class. If you already have it connected to Lone Wolf, you can absolutely go through the opportunity directly. This one is not, so give me just a second here. I'll go ahead and go here to our Documents tab, and I'm just going to go to Transact. Now, if you already have the transactions set up with the opportunity, you can go in directly through Lone Wolf. That is totally fine. But what we're going to do here is we are going to go ahead and we're going to go in and create a signing. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm just going to grab this one document I have here and I'm just going to click sign. If you need to do the editing and things like that first, go right ahead. We're just jumping straight into our signing here. We're going to select our signing name. So we'll leave that as is. Our return folder, I'm going to leave it there as well. And we'll go ahead and click create. Now, once it creates that, I'm going to go ahead and in order to sign this myself, I'm going to not add participants yet. Well, I'm not going to add myself as a participant. We can go ahead and we can add our seller that needs to sign. We can go ahead and add them in, select them, which we are going to have to add an email address here. So we'll go ahead and enter that in. We'll go ahead and we'll update the transaction contact as well, and we'll save it. That way it won't give us any errors. Now we're going to go ahead here and we're going to sign. Now there is not a specific field on this form where the agent needs to sign. So it's not necessarily the best example, but I can still show you. We have some blanks here that I can use. So instead of adding myself here as a signer or anything like that, because this way, if you add yourself as a signer, if you add yourself from the transaction or from contacts, if you add yourself in any of those ways, it's going to send it over to you via email for you to sign. We don't want that for this purpose. We want to pre-sign it. Now, if you need to sign those forms later on, you need to go in and you have to sign after the client signs for whatever reason. If you have to do that, you can send it to yourself and just set up your signing order. But if you want to go ahead and sign before the client signs it, we're going to go over and go directly to tools. Again, we are not adding ourselves as a participant. We're just going to go straight to tools. Now here you're going to see you have the signing tools for the contact, but we can click this drop down button and we're just going to click myself right here. And then in order to sign, super simple, I'm just going to drag and drop it to wherever I need to sign. So I'm going to drag it over. It's going to ask for our participant acknowledgement, go through and read all of this, make sure you're accepting all of it. So go ahead and read through it. And then we'll go ahead and click I accept. Then it's going to ask us to go in and set our signature. So we can set our font here. So we can choose through all of these fonts. We can go through and pick the one we want to use. So we can grab that. We can draw it ourselves if we wanted to do that. We can upload it if we have an image of the signature we want to use. But we'll go ahead and we'll click set signature. And you'll notice it went ahead and added that signature, automatically added the date that we signed it as well. We can drag that date down to the date box if we need to. Now, obviously, again, this is an owner field. It's not actually for an agent. I'm just using it for this example of how you could pre-sign it. So then from there, anything else that you need to sign, initial, add your signer fields, full name, email address, auto date, auto time. You can go in and drag and drop those over to exactly where you need them and it will get it added for you. And then you would just click next and you would proceed with sending out the signing like normal and you would be all set. If you have any questions or if you run into any snags with any of this, please feel free to reach out to us via email. Our email is support@scottleroymarketing.com. We are always here to help out. Hope you have a great day.